My name is Monica and I own Molly Suds. I'm going to go over with you briefly just a couple of different ways to sort your laundry and some washing tips on each. And it's really early this morning, so you have to bear with me. But a couple things I wanted to tell you first is about Molly Suds laundry powder. It's fabulous. We only use 5 natural earth-sourced ingredients, nothing synthetic. And while we don't have any fragrance in our product, because fragrance, remember, is phthalates and it's neurotoxic. What we do have in Molly Suds laundry powder is organic peppermint oil, and it's fabulous and it does smell wonderful, but there are no fragrances, no dyes, and no harsh chemicals. So here we go. We've got our bright colors here. We have 4 different loads of laundry that we're going to go over today, and I'll show you really quickly and then we'll talk about them. So the first one is our reds and oranges and pinks. I do this all in one load because we have a lot of them. Now if you'll notice, the size of this load is not very big, so I will be using 1 scoop of Molly Suds laundry powder sprinkled over the top of the laundry, and I will also use a 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar because it's a natural antimicrobial, and it also helps to soften the laundry. Of course, our dryer has 6 dryer balls in it because they help to reduce the drying time, and they make everything soft and fluffy without the use of toxic dryer sheets. And here is our khakis and grays. We have 4 boys, including my husband, in this family. So they go through a lot of khaki shorts, a lot of t-shirts, and a khaki gray, light blue color scheme. And they are usually very dirty, so I will do this in a warm wash. I have pre-treated my stains with Allsport. That's what I use as a pre-treat, and just kind of rubbed it into the stains, and I'm letting it sit there until it's this pile's turned to be washed. And oh, let's go back here real quick. This is a larger load. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is a larger load, so I'll be using 1.5 scoops of Molly Suds laundry powder. Over here we have our blues, purples, blacks. It's kind of a mixed load. This was a load from this weekend. It's not a very dirty load. It's not a very soiled load. Mostly just church clothes, pajamas, lounging clothes, t-shirts. And so I will do a cold water wash with 1.5 scoops, again, of Molly Suds laundry powder. It's a rather large load. And a cold water rinse. And most of these clothes will go to the dryer for probably about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to shake and hang them on a drying rack and let them dry naturally. This is our whites, and notice our whites are very bright still. Melts right in with our bright white tile. And the reason being is that we do not use bleach. However, I use 1 scoop of Molly Suds for a standard load, and this is a pretty small standard load. So it'll get 1 scoop of Molly Suds, 1/2 cup of hydrogen peroxide. You could also use 1/4 to 1/2 cup of baking soda. You can't really overdose on that. Just don't mix bleach with vinegar together. So if you're going to put your distilled white vinegar in with your whites and you are a bleach user, which I strongly urge you not to be, then make sure that you don't mix bleach with vinegar. It's a pretty toxic concoction. And again, these clothes are going to be a hot wash because I wash all of my whites in hot, and a cold rinse. And then they will also go to the dryer for a little bit, and some of these will be taken out. Some of these will remain in the dryer and dry all the way, like socks and underwear and undershirts. So that is it. We've got our whites, our bright blues, blacks, and purples, khakis and grays, and colors. And just remember that with Molly Suds laundry powder, it's safe for sensitive skin, highly concentrated. You only need a little bit. It goes a long way, and there's no chemicals involved. Thanks so much.